So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves and for Indiana. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Goodrich can't hit. Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Hardaway. Embiid with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here's Love. Pass to Anthony. Outside for Love. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
And here's Embiid. For three, Hardaway. Anthony grabs the board. The shot. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, back to Bryant. Pass to Kemp, wide open. Count that bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Bryant. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's Wilkins. Off target with the three. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. They now take the lead.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, PA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Indiana. Here's Kemp, covered by Love. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first.
First team foul.
And he makes both free throws. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Love. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you guys know, Love knows how to find the contact when he wants to. Good job getting to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Wilkins. Bryant outside. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Bryant's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to West from the arc. No luck on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Here's Daniels. Out to the wing. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 5. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Offensive rebound. Pass to West. Can't hit from the low block. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Wilkins. Oh!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now Anthony, beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-3 run. Wilkins, that one's good for 2.
And they're really working the paint now.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Goodrich. Here's West, defended by Hardaway. Here's Goodrich. Clock at 6. Indiana again missing. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Goodrich. Back to Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Wilkins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Free. Anthony up top. 4-3. It's deflected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Here's Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Free. Defended by Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Bryant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Lucas. Hardaway up top. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The Timberwolves, 3rd. Indiana, 4th.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are 2 squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 11. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Blocked! Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nails it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Bryant with it. Back to Irving. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his third assist of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Picked his pocket. Drives to the hoop. Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Yao, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Bryant inside, working on Anthony.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Hardaway. It's both from the stripe.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
Indiana on offense. It's a 14-point game. From deep, Minnesota with a rebound. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Lucas. From 12 feet, here's Boozer. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an incredible 61% to start this game. Pass to Lucas. Now here's Hayward. And he's going for the oop here. Inside, Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Irving for three, and he misses. Only 2 for 6.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
An open look for Irving. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Love. Here's West. He's guarded by Irving. And the basket by West. Give him 8 points now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And for Minnesota, over to the wing. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. Another miss by Irving.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Good on the shot. Love's got 5 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Irving. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Daniels. He has 6. Outside for Love. The 3. Houston with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lucas. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Goodrich, who drains the 19-footer. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Embiid. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 9.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The three-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Your Indiana Pacemates dance team.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to West. Three-pointer. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And here's Embiid. Here's Irving for 3. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And it's Love missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bryant outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
That one's off. Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. Here's West. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Anthony outside. Pass to West. Here's Goodrich. To the middle. Here's Love. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
They get the rebound. Here's Love. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Pass to Wilkins. And here's Bryant outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's good on the putback.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to West. Now Anthony. Anthony lets the three fly. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Here's Wilkins. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's Wilkins, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Bryant, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Indiana trailing here. Anthony outside. Pass to Free. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
Timberwolves substitution, Yao Ming.
Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Wilkins. Down low. Here's Yao. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Is it just me, or is Kevin Love all over the floor tonight? There is simply no answer for what he's bringing to the table.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's West, covered by Bryant. West misses. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
From deep three-point range with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Love's got 18.
Elite rebounder has always been a descriptor of Kevin Love's game. This guy takes tremendous pride in that aspect.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Free. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hayward gets rebounded by Indiana.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the bucket is good.
Assist goes to.
And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 14. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Boozer. Here's Daniels. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Bryant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Anthony's checked in for Indiana. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Fires at the elbow, and that's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Hayward. Hardaway up top. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet out. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way to the inside. Soft touch off the glass. It's a tie ball game.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Here's Hardaway, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Outside Irving. With a step back. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Checking in for the Pacers,
Kevin Love has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
70.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This team's making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Show some love and clap your hands.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Indiana shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Now Anthony. Pass to Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And for Minnesota. And for Indiana. Pass to Daniels. Inside. Love. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Hardaway, and he dunks it down. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Free throw line jumper. Daniels. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Kemp. Bryant outside. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Love. He's got 21. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Now Love. After the outside. Here's West. He's got 11. Here's Goodrich. Excellent D there from Bryant. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's Kemp. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 15. Back to Bryant. From outside the arc. They get it back. And another shot. Embiid misses. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Goodrich. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Wilkins. Fades back. The Timberwolves again can't hit, while the Pacers shooting at 49% so far in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Embiid. Outside Hardaway. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. They're just trying to mix things up here.
After the outside. Pass to West. Here's Goodrich. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Here's Goodrich. Here's Anthony. Wilkins with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a solid 47%. Goodrich can't hit.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Drops in the 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
3. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this time.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Bryant inside. Basket's good. Bryant's got 24 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Goodrich. Covered by Bryant. Pulls it in from the elbow. Goodrich can't hit.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Yep, that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 13. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Bryant outside. Pacers with a rebound. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And he lobs it up top. Here's Goodrich. Buries it down low. And here is Irving. He's got 9. Pass to Embiid. Back to Irving. Embiid inside. He's got 7. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not phased at all by the bump.
Here's Free. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So both teams changing it up here. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Anthony outside. Shoots from the elbow. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Yow. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The Timberwolves making a switch here, and that one misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Goodrich, good.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Houston. Back to Irving. And here is Hayward. 20 feet out. That one goes. Count it. Hayward's gotten 4 this quarter.
What gorgeous shooting from the wingman. Hayward is as consistent as they come from there.
Now here's Anthony. Inside. To the middle. To the wing. Right side. Pass to Daniels. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Hayward's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Kemp. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Free. It's tipped. Here's Wilkins. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Love's got 23 points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Irving for 3. Pacers with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Goodrich. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Irving. Love grabs the miss. Here's Goodrich. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Kemp. The Pacers pull it in. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Goodrich, defended by Hardaway. Here's Daniels. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And that one's good. Irving.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Pass to Daniels. Shoots over Embiid. Daniels misses. Minnesota in the lead. For 3, Hardaway tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 19.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Anthony outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You know, guys, look at Melo's career. He turned into a much better three-point shooter in the latter stages of his career.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Wilkins. And here is Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
From 15 feet away, Kemp with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Hardaway, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anthony's got 19 points.
That's one of the qualities you just love watching. I mean, Melo rises and fires, drops the J pretty much whenever he sees a little bit of space. Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Free. Shot is up. They get it again. Daniels misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Kemp. Irving with it. Puts it up. Love grabs the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Free. He's guarded by Irving. The shot by Free, no good. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Here's Goodrich. Here's Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
For 3, Hardaway, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bryant's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 15. Anthony outside. The floater, and it's blocked by Embiid.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the impact of international players in the NBA, it's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Here's Free. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Goodrich. Gets an open look and hits it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Wilkins. Now Embiid. With some arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Anthony. Another one falls for Indiana. Here's Irving. To the inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Here's Goodrich. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Goodrich, good.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Bryant outside. Pass to Wilkins. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 24.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Count it. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Bryant. The 3-ball. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 8 rebounds in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Love with the ball. Goes up from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. That cuts the lead to single digits. Give him 20.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Wilkins. Doesn't go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, averaging over a half-dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line. You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Minnesota has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's blocked. Pass to Free. Now Anthony. Here's Free. Defended by Hardaway. Inside. Love. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hardaway's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. Pass to Wilkins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Anthony.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony with it. Another shot. The shot no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Good. He's got 22. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Hardaway. Misses from close range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony outside. Takes a three. Offensive rebound, Pacers.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Outside Hardaway. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.